As the weather starts to warm up, pools will be opening up as well. Today we welcome Adam Kaczmarski, the Executive Director of the National Drowning Prevention Alliance, to talk more about what you can do to stay water safe this summer. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's great to see you. Thanks for your time and insight this morning. First off, let's start off with, what are some of those common myths and misconceptions that you can bust for us about water safety?
Yeah, so where I want to start first is many people have a misconception of how drowning actually looks like. TV and Hollywood really haven't done us many favors over the last 50 years of educating the public of how drowning actually presents. So often the public thinks that drowning is a really loud and pronounced event where someone's going to be calling out for help, screaming, arms flailing up in the air, when in reality, especially with our young children, drowning is fast. It happens in 20 to 60 seconds, and it's often completely silent with the child slightly submerged under the water. Just some common myths that are out there. Many parents don't know that drowning is the single leading cause of death for children ages 1 to 4 in the country. They think it's motor vehicle accidents or cancer or gunshots, but for our 1 to 4-year-olds, drowning actually is the leading killer. And 70% of those toddler drownings actually occur during a non-swim time. So when it's a parent doesn't even expect their child to be around the water. So we're trying to make sure parents have the right information about how drowning happens, how it looks like, so they can make the best informed decisions for their family's safety this summer season.
Yes, like you said, it can happen so quickly. It's so important to keep a close eye on the little ones. With that said, let's talk about swimming lessons then. What age can parents start getting their kids comfortable in the water?
Yeah, this is another thing many parents don't realize is the American Academy of Pediatrics now recommends that children can be ready to begin swim lessons as early as their first birthday. Now, we have to admit a 1 or 2-year-old is not going to be swimming the front crawl or back crawl across the pool, but they can learn basic survival skills such as floating in the water. And there's research out there that actually suggests if children ages 1 to 4 are enrolled in formal swim lessons, they can reduce the risk of drowning by up to 88%. So that's why NDPA this summer season is reminding parents that the first sport they should enroll their children in is swim lessons. Just like other sports, football, baseball, mommy and me yoga, soccer, there's so many exciting things that parents are looking forward to getting their child involved with this summer season, but none of those can save your child's life. Swimming is not only a sport, it's also a life-saving survival skill. So getting kids enrolled in swim lessons as early as possible, super critical. And if you're an adult and don't know how to swim, just remember, it's never too late. Look up local swim lessons in your community and start that journey today.
Sure, that was certainly a staggering statistic that you shared there. And then finally, quickly before we let you go, what are some of those common sense safety things we can be doing when it comes to open water?
Yeah, so for any body of water, we recommend using what we call the 5 layers of protection. First is barriers and alarm, restricting access and alerting us. Second is supervision. Drowning happens quickly and silently, so making sure that we have proper supervision and swimming near a lifeguard when possible. Third is that water competency, the first sport, getting our children enrolled in swim lessons. And then specific to natural water, the 4th layer is the use of U.S. Coast Guard approved life jackets anytime we're around big bodies of water, natural bodies of water, anytime we're out on a boat. And we encourage adults model that good life jacket wear behavior with your kids. And then 5th is emergency preparedness. Drowning's an accident. It does happen quickly and silently and often when we don't expect it to. So having that safety plan, knowing how to call for help, knowing how to help that victim in the water, and then also, if needed, knowing how to perform high quality CPR with rescue breaths, all those things work together to significantly reduce the risk around water.
All great information to consider coming from the National Drowning Prevention Alliance. We appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.